Happy hump day, all you weather geeks. It's Wednesday afternoon, and things have changed a lot in the last 24 hours as we expected. We had our rain last night. It's cooler today. It's not as windy today, and the clouds have kind of hung tough as well. We'll talk about the current situation in just a second. Let's review last night. The computer models were a little overdone with the predicted precipitation amounts last night. I showed you a couple of graphics on the air last night with some models predicting an inch or more worth of rain. Didn't really pan out that way. That line of showers did not have as much oomph as the models thought it did. So rainfall amounts were healthy. It's some of the steadiest rain we've had in a while. We had a lot of half an inch amounts, especially up in Trumbull County, generally about a third of an inch on average in Mahoning County, and then about a third of an inch in Columbiana County as well. Over in Pennsylvania, generally quarter to a half an inch or so. And so, again, this was a healthy rain last night, but it was not the deluge that some of the models did predict. All right, here's how things are looking a little after 2 p.m. As expected today, it's been a pretty quiet day. We had the steady rain last night. We've had a shower in a couple of spots today, but not much rain has been out there. Now, the sunny breaks have been flirting with us, but they've been having a hard time getting in. The most consistent sunny breaks have been around Cleveland, Akron, Dover, New Philly, down towards Carrollton and Delroy, kind of in this zone through here. In most of Trumbull, Mahoning, Columbiana counties, it's been pretty cloudy, and we've been sucked in the clouds in Mercer and Lawrence counties as well. But notice the radar is pretty quiet locally. The rain we had last night's out here to the east in central and eastern Pennsylvania. We do have a couple of sprinkles or real light showers on the radar here in central Ohio. And before the afternoon or evening is through, a couple of these might rotate through. So you certainly could see some raindrops after school, after work today, but it's not going to be a whole lot. It's going to be a shower or a sprinkle here and there. That should about do it. We've got a big area of low pressure, which is just going to kind of park itself, generally speaking, over the region through tomorrow. Here it is, the center of it out over Indiana. The weather they're having in Indianapolis and southern parts of Indiana today will be kind of like what we have here tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a wetter day compared to today. So the showers get a little more consistent from Chicago here down through Springfield, Evansville, Indianapolis, and all of that will be over us tomorrow. Tomorrow's not a washout, but I do think it'll be overall a wetter day compared to today. Temperature-wise this afternoon, no, it's not cold out, but we've definitely noticed the change in the air mass. Yesterday's air mass is now over the East Coast, where it's in the 70s in New York City. 81 degrees at Boston Logan Airport this hour, but we're a little more seasonable for October. 62 here at 2 o'clock in Youngstown, generally lower middle 60s across eastern Ohio and western PA, and this is real close to where we should be, here right in the middle of October on the 15th of the month. All right, so that's a little overview of what's going on right now. I want to show you a little visual evidence of what I mean by tomorrow being a wetter day as compared to today. But first, let's start in the real short term here. Show you the latest version of the high resolution or rapid refresh model, predicted radar. And if you're a regular viewer of these videos, you know that this model tends to overdo it a little bit with the amount of precipitation, and certainly that'll be the case this afternoon. The showers will not be this numerous, but the kind of small nature of these showers is represented pretty well here on the model. It's nothing to write home about, sprinkled even at best in some spots for the late afternoon and evening today. Let's skip ahead to tomorrow. We'll bring up the NAM model, North American model. Go to midday tomorrow, and I mentioned that weather they're having in Indiana and Illinois today. It's going to be here tomorrow, and here you go, with definitely more consistent showers around the region at midday tomorrow. This is just 1 hour of the day. We'll fast forward a couple of hours to early afternoon, about 1 p.m. And yeah, there's going to be showers here and there. Not a washout tomorrow, but here and there there'll be some showers right through mid-afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Same idea. Kind of one of those days where we're not going to see much sun. It's going to feel kind of raw tomorrow, a little chillier than today, and there could be a shower at just about any point during the day tomorrow. I think Friday's a better day. We're going to start with clouds on Friday. Here's Friday morning. The light green depicted on the model is probably just low-level clouds as opposed to any precipitation. Start out cloudy Friday. We might start to see an increase in sun in the afternoon, especially south and west of Youngstown. The farther north and east you are, the clouds might have a harder time dissipating, but it will be dry for high school football Friday evening. So we head to Saturday. This is another front heading our way, and this is going to reinforce the cooler air mass. That front here Saturday afternoon is right in through here, and there's going to be a couple of showers around during the course of Saturday. It might be a day kind of like tomorrow, not a rainy day, not a washout, but a shower in spots. We'll probably have a small chance for a shower, or at least a moderate chance for a shower for the YSU game Saturday afternoon. So we head into Sunday. The good news is it's going to be dry. The bad news is a chilly day coming up on Sunday. We're going to start in the 30s, and despite high pressure building in from the west, it could be a day where we're no higher than about 50 or so in the afternoon, maybe 51, 52 at best on Sunday. We're going to hang on to the below average temperatures into early next week, and the GFS does have another little system coming through on Monday, possibly a shower with that. As far as the longer range, I've been talking about this for a couple of days now. It's a chilly pattern, it looks like, for a while. We're on the sliding board heading down as we head into the weekend. Here's Sunday. GFS Ensemble only has 47 for a high here on Sunday. That might be a little too cool, but it's probably not far off, maybe only a few degrees off. And then early next week, temperatures start to rebound a bit, but still below average. And the longer range confidence gets a little lower naturally. I think the last week of October here, the 25th through the 31st, has the potential to be a little warmer than the model is showing. It's just potential at this point. But there's the potential, if some of the other modeling is right, that instead of the 50s, we'll be in the 60s. So we get a little closer to Halloween. But I'm pretty confident that starting in earnest on Friday, but perhaps as early as tomorrow, we're going to be below average just about every day for the next 7, 8, maybe 9 days. So get used to this chill. The leaves are looking great. We're heading into peak color, I think, here as we head towards the end of this week into the weekend. The best color of the fall season, and then, boy, the leaf droppage is going to really pick up, and before you know it, those leaves are going to be bare. So this weekend, especially Sunday, good day to get out, do a little leaf peeping, head out to Mill Creek Park. Saturday, a couple of showers around, but not a rainy day. That's the latest weather for Weather Geeks. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you tonight on 21 News at 6 and 11. And if you like shorter videos, real quick videos that just give you the bottom line, check out on your WFMJ app, your mobile app, Weather in a Minute. It's a 1-minute weather video that we post each morning and afternoon, so be sure to check that one out as well.